Okay, so mine and Mr. Mr. R Hill's game. So I came forward with the King's Pawn. Ryan played the open Sicilian defence, c5. So I brought my bishop out. Ryan developed his knight, closed. I developed my knight. Ryan develops his pawn, opening up his light squared bishop. I develop my knight. Ryan comes down and pins my knight to my queen. Obviously, if I move this, it's bye bye queen. So, oh shoot, wrong way. So yeah, good move. Now, some people at this point would kick it away, at which point Ryan may have just taken. And then, if so, I would have taken with the queen because doubled pawns just aren't doing it for me. So obviously, I had to have a pawn here. No good. So I castle, but I'm still my knight is still pinned to my queen. Not too fast. So Ryan develops his other knight. I then pin his knight to his king. So this is now completely immobilized. So Ryan brings his queen down to threaten it, but obviously I'm not worried because I have this here. So I develop here. Ryan kicks my bishop away. So I trade. I trade my bishop in for his knight. He takes with the pawn, which is weird because so if he's taken with the queen, yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, so he takes with the pawn and doubles his pawns here and here. So yeah, not ideal, but not terrible. Equal trade, equal material so far. So I move my rook over because I'm looking to sort of go here and perhaps here, maybe later on. Ryan moves his rook over. So I develop my knight and put some tempo on that queen. Ryan drops the queen down. He's threatening obviously this rook, but he's not going to take it because I've got this and this. So I develop here because obviously what I don't want, well, mind you, the knight's guarding it, but I didn't want him didn't want him to go and have this for free. Obviously, he's not going to come down here because of the bishop. But yeah, I think the main reason I did that is because I didn't want him collecting this for free. So I pushed here so that if he takes this, then yeah. And obviously, he can come and take this if he wants, but it's not going to. So then he pushes here in the center. I think we have a little initiate some trades. No, I continue to push. Because obviously to take here would double my pawns, his rook could come down, and I just felt like it could get pretty ugly. So I push, Ryan moves his knight out of the way. I'm now put some tempo on his queen, so his queen has very little places to go. Obviously, if he goes here, then it's getting taken. If he goes here, he's getting taken. If he goes here, it's getting taken. If he goes here, it's getting taken. If he goes here, it's getting taken. So yeah, the only option is obviously retreating at this point, which is, yeah, there you go. So he retreats. So I bring my bishop out, which the engine says is a mistake. Why did I do it? I think it's because I wanted to go here. See if he went here, because then I can go here with tempo here. That was my plan. So Ryan pushes. The engine says this is a bad move. I don't think it's a terrible move because obviously he can now get the dark squared bishop out and also give his king an escape square for as a check. So I come up and take a pawn. Yeah, obviously there can be a trade here, but it would be an equal material. And if this were to happen, I do have immediate tempo on the queen there. So Ryan moves his rook over. So I keep on pushing. Obviously, I have this as well. takes, I push, he pushes. So now I kick his bishop because, yeah, I'm fed up of my my queen being pinned. He ignores the kicking of the bishop, so I take it. I'm a little bit open here now, though. Luckily, he didn't exploit that. What's this? Okay, so yeah, he takes my bishop. I go here. So yeah, so I'm now putting pressure on the queen, but he can just come in here, and then I've got this, obviously ready to collect a knight. I think, when did I move that pawn? I moved it there at some point, knowing that this was going to happen. So now I take here. Ryan comes over with his bishop. Is now eyeing up here. So yeah, if he can obviously get his queen the other side, then that would be a nasty threat for me. So I have now gone and taken the bishop. So with tempo on the queen, so the best move here is to obviously trade, which, yep, obvious best move. Now I do have a block pawn though, so not a great position, and obviously you've got this sort of weird little thing here going on. So Ryan moves his queen over. I come up with a knight. Ryan collects a pawn and is, yeah, now obviously eyeing up this, which isn't too scary because there's no bishops or knights now. He's just got rooks. So I move my queen here. Now, Brian didn't realise that his queen wasn't protected. So obviously, had his rook been here, this wouldn't have been a problem. But yeah, his queen's obviously not protected by anything. So I just pick it up with the king. He didn't realise that I could do that. He puts me in check, so I just move out of the way. He pushes. I give a check here. He comes down here. So I move my knight out of the way, and that's mate, providing nothing else happens. He does this, and there is checkmate. So he actually played, though, pretty well. So I played as 1,000. Ryan played as a 700. You only had one blunder. I didn't have any blunders, 0 misses, 1 mistake, 4 inaccuracies. Ryan had a blunder, a miss, a mistake, an inaccuracy, 1 book, 4 good, 9 excellent, 5 best. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't a landslide victory by any means, but yeah, it was a good game.